Skyrim. I wanted to make a video not about the game and what I thought about the game, but its actual significance with the time of life we are living in right now. Because Skyrim was released on 11/11/11, November 11th, 2011. And that was a time when mankind was slowly shifting into 2012, which is the age of awakening. And what is in the game? Well, first of all, the dragons are in the game, and dragons in real life are like mystical and powerful beings and have a certain persona in real life. And what else is in the game? Conjuration, restoration, destruction, the College of Winterhold, where to learn magic, and all that type of stuff. Also, necromancy, and if you count the DLCs, vampirism, vampire immortality, and everything to do with the ancient Solstheim. Well, the DLC, the Dragonborn DLC, was also important because it had the story was about the corruption of the earth natural stones of the land, which is earth, sun, tree was another one, and there's just all these around the open world. But also what is important is the tribunal. And the original tribunal in Morrowind was Vivek and two others, while the new tribunal is the goddess Azira, goddess of dusk and dawn, and Boethia, the goddess of plots, or the god of plots, and one other that I completely forgot, but it feels like a lot of the content in the game is meant to steer humanity, or steer the newer generations of individuals to be open-minded about such content, such as nature worship. The Dragonborn DLC was all about the corruption of the land and restoring all of these ancient stones of nature worship, right? The Skull village and their nature religion of the All-Maker and all that. But the Dragonborn, which is an ancient man with the blood of a dragon, that is also very important. The entire game is based on 11/11. 11/11 was the ancient gateway of awakening. 11 and 11 were actually said to be the Egyptian, and the Egyptian pantheon and the Egyptian belief system was the gateway to their heaven, where the queen was, the goddess is the queen of heaven. And in the Phoenicians and the Sumerians, it was Inanna, or Ishtar, and all this type of stuff. And really, the game goes into many different versions of magic, restoration, white magic, but it also goes into black magic, and even in the Dragonborn DLC, you collect these black books, which are ancient grimoires. So, yeah, it's really meant to adapt the human mind, or the newer generations of people, to get open-minded about these certain subjects, about the subject matter of the series. Of course, there's the 16 or 17 Daedra gods, because Jiggalag is still missing, of course. And I'm actually having a huge theory about Elder Scrolls 6 being all about Jiggalag. I mean, like, all about it. Because he's the Daedra god of time and logic. So, and he was missing from Elder Scrolls Skyrim, even though you free him at the very end of Oblivion. So, there we go.